Hello world, this is Benjamin Miller, and I'm here once again on Snoopi the Element, and this channel is just showing you the wild, crazy adventures that our Honda Element will take, and we want you to come with us and just enjoy. But today we're going to slow down on the adventures and talk more about the additions and the upgrades that we put on the outside of Snoopi the Element. The three things that we put on the outside of Snoopi the Element. Let's talk about it. So, straight out the gate, I wanted to swing this around to our passenger side. On our passenger side, we have this awning, and it's marvelous. It folds all the way out 720 degrees. That thing is, it has wings. And what that will do was, on hot days, if you just need a little bit of shade, it'll cover you. And the price point was so well that we got the wall system that went down to make it a private room if you needed more than just the sun shade or awning. I cannot say enough good things about that awning system. For the price point, I think it was a little bit under $1,100, if I'm not mistaken, for the 720 awning and the walls. That's great because the other systems that I was looking at were more, and they gave you less coverage area. So that was why I went with Overland Vehicle System. But right next to the Overland Vehicle System, we have our Go Free Spirit Recreation. That company makes tents. They also make awnings, but I was looking at their tents more specifically. The tent that I chose is 65 inches, and that would be probably the middle instead of the smallest one they have. The smallest one they had was the 55 inch. I need a little bit more space. And for two people, 65 is more than enough space. And the technology that they put behind it and how much thought they gave to the premium or the tri-layer version is just unmatched. If you were in your element and you're just taking in nature, but you wanted to take a nap, but it's the middle of the day, they have this thing called tri-layer technology that not only are you able to take a nap in the middle of the day, but it blacks out everything. So you don't have to buy any extra curtains or like the visors for the eyes or the sleep visors. You can just go ahead and go to sleep because all of that light is blocked out, and I really appreciate that about it, being as someone that likes no disturbances when they sleep. But the premium technology in the tri-layer tent not only blocks out light, like all of it, what it does is it also does really well with insulation. So all the heat that's inside the tent stays inside the tent, while the cooler temperatures and the frost on the outside stays outside. And the technology of the fibers allows the rain to just roll all the way off it. It's just amazing. So if you got a chance and you wanted to look for a good tent, because I have it, I would endorse this one. But look into Free Spirit Recreation, and the final piece that we're going to talk about, the final upgrade, is to my right, your left, and that thing is the Gobi Racks system. The thing is built to last. It's built to last. Like, even when the vehicle is like dirty, this thing looks brand new. It looks good and it works well, and it supports all the weight that's on the tent and the awning, and that's a lot of weight. I haven't calculated yet, but in another video I'll be sure to tell you. The system that I decided to choose was the Stealth system. Just amazing. Not for any reason other than I wanted it to be streamlined with the curvature of the vehicle. I wanted it to actually feel like the tent is resting closer towards the vehicle hood and not have 3 to 4 inches worth of a gap. So there's two versions of the Gobi system that works for the Honda Element, and I chose the one that's a little bit smaller and more streamlined. But those are the three things that I would put on the Element that I think are just A+. The Gobi Rack system, the Free Spirit tent, and the overland vehicle system awning. Those things just work well for what I was trying to accomplish. If I had to do things differently, I would probably go with a budget build. So everything would be a certain price point, and I would try to stick to that budget of not exceeding a certain dollar amount. And then the second thing is I would try to have all of the systems work well together. So if I had a free spirit tent, I would probably also get a free spirit awning. But that's if I had to do it again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But the next time we go out on an adventure, which will be this weekend, we will show you what all these things look like when they're fully deployed and when they're being used. But thank you for coming to the video. Stick with us as we bring you more adventure videos and more upgrade videos. Until then, we'll see you next time. Peace, world.